Hello, everyone, and welcome to the NASA Hyperdrive program. This is also suitable for HPDE 1 beginning students who will join us on Saturday. This is a good introduction and also a natural progression. A hyperdrive is a 20-minute session on the track, and this is a first-time introduction for someone to see what it's like on a track, and a natural progression would be to move to the NASA HPDE 1 program, which offers classroom instructions and then 4 20-minute on-track sessions with an instructor. My name is John Dowling. I'm the Chief Driving Instructor for NASA's Arizona region, and I welcome you all to the Hyperdrive program. It will be a fun and exciting time. It will be a 20-minute session. This is not a race or a competition. I've been driving on the track for over 12 years and instructing for probably 10, 11 years. And as I am now, so soon you shall be if you follow this program, as I did. After my first NASA event, I did every single autocross and track day in Arizona. And about 3 years later, I did every track event in California, Arizona, Nevada, and New Mexico. Was this crazy? No, it was absolutely a blast. Now, the reason your instructor is on board, he has a tremendous amount of experience riding with many different drivers and many different horsepower cars. And he is there to help you with protocol on the track. For example, where are the flag stations? What flags are being displayed, and what do those flags mean? Also, he will help you with the turns, because the turns on a racetrack are not made to go around easily like on the street. Turns on the racetrack could be increasing radiuses, decreasing radiuses, off camber with an elevation change. There's all kinds of possibilities. Nothing like you've seen on the street. But we're going to break it down to a simplistic way to look at this. Every turn has 3 parts, and it's very simple to remember, because before you exit your car, you must enter your car. Before you exit your house, you have to enter your house. 3 parts to a turn: the entrance, the apex, the exit. So entrance, apex, exit. Apex simply is that point in the middle of the turn. We're going to focus on the understanding of the entrance and the exit. The entrance is from the time you begin to turn the wheel towards the turn. That is the entrance of the turn. The exit is when you start unwinding the wheel to get out of the turn and go in a straight line. When you enter the turn, from the time you begin turning the wheel, you have just invoked physics. You've just begun to fight with physics. So it's imperative that you understand that you don't blast into a turn because you're fighting physics, and no one can win fighting physics. If I asked you to pick up your car and put it in your pocket, it would be physically impossible to do. When you turn the wheel, you're fighting physics. That's why the instructor on board will remind you to brake, brake, brake in a straight line to get the car down to a safe speed. Now you have complete control of the car. A safe speed before you begin to fight physics and turn the wheel into the corner. You cannot blast into the corner like an old Elvis Presley movie, or Days of Thunder starring Tom Cruise. This is a reality check. This is physics, and physics cannot be changed. Now, while you're exiting the corner, physics will be on your side. But you don't want to slam the throttle down, because depending on what kind of horsepower you have, you'll break the tires loose, and it's just not good on the equipment. If you're in high-performance driving for a long, extended period of time, racing in an enduro, you have to be easy on the equipment. I mean, you wouldn't walk up to a wall that you're painting, dip the brush in the bucket, and just slap it onto the wall. Splatters paint everywhere. Roll on the throttle. And a key thing is, if you are confused on when to do that in a turn, simply make sure your car is pointed in a safe direction down the path of the track, down a straightaway. Then roll on the throttle. and keep the car under control. So, you fight physics going into the turn. 3 parts to the turn. Part 1 is the entrance where you fight physics. The apex is the center. As you exit the turn, you can roll on the throttle if the car is pointed in a safe direction. But make sure you roll on the power. Don't slam it on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to this presentation, and I hope you're ready to have a lot of fun. We will see you at the track.